Okay,
Rachel,
guys, I
Jacob
don't
and
think
Rachel.
you know this
Yeah.
level. Well,
And
kind of,
the whole,
I think
yeah,
you remember
there
that
was
just
lots
right
of,
there. That just.
And the whole father thing.
Well,
every time, I'm just thinking
I
the
changed the name a
father.
little bit from Just Dash.
It's just.
I named it
parallel.
Just
Or have a father,
Tap.
and it's that
And I
role.
changed
well,
a
you're
lot
right.
from
And the
Just Dash.
adjudicators brought up how much they liked that the
Do you want to see how much
father
I
and the
changed?
husband
Here we
were
go.
so similar. They were almost like the same
heck.
person.
Are you ready to
Yes.
see?
And that added so
They
much.
both had blue ties, and they were all.
Uh-huh.
Oh, when you find out that he talked to her dad.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I love putting that in there.
And when the sister's like, well, Dad's always the best one to ask. Dad listens to everything. Talk to Dad. Dad's the one with the best advice. Dad, tell Dad. Dad'll make it all better. And I'm thinking, and my father. Oh, tell him. He'll make it all better. It'll get all fixed.
And it's not how it works.
No. He doesn't have faith. But he gives her the line about it. Trying again, but Dad. To Rachel about trying again. And if you become okay this time, maybe you'll keep it or whatever. The baby.
Yeah.
But
There's
the
no ground there.
change.
Dude, she's had 3 miscarriages.
so
Back
much
off.
for
Like,
the
there's
past.
no.
And I have a friend, a dear friend. I haven't met her in person,
No.
but she's one of my
Oh,
group
yes.
with Olivia.
So I
And
changed
So she'd
a
had
lot
2 kids, one
from the
that's Abby's
past.
age and one that's Olivia's age. And then
So
her husband
I
cheated on her, and she's very, very, very strict Catholic. Like she's one of those Catholics that actually go to
is a
church every
Catholic.
Sunday and not just on Christmas and Easter.
so
And she's from a large family, and didn't believe in divorce. And then she found out her husband had an affair on her, and he left her. And like we've been through like helping her through all of that. And then a few years
yeah,
ago.
it's pretty
It feels like
snazzy
just
how I
yesterday,
did
but it's been a
this.
few years now. She met this great guy and they got married
So
and they've been super happy and they couldn't wait to have a family. He's a little bit younger than she is. And he hadn't been married before and he didn't have children and they were so excited.
as you saw,
And she
I
got pregnant
changed
and
a
she was having
bunch
a boy and they
from
were
that
so
level.
excited and they go in for the 20-week ultrasound and the baby had to die.
But as you
In
saw,
between the last doctor's appointment and
When
that.
you used to get a heartbeat,
You're good
I
from there. Yeah.
you're
changed
usually in a better
a lot
And so she had to go
for just
back
that.
the next
So-
day and had to go through the whole process of being induced and having him born.
That's
And
insane.
then they buried him and all of that.
I changed the music, I
And
changed the
then,
background, I changed the color,
Like
and I
3 months later,
changed,
she got pregnant again and
and I
it
just
was
changed
the same
a
thing.
lot.
And they determined that it was no, it was like an autoimmune sort of thing where the body was literally attacking and killing the baby. The baby was perfectly healthy.
She says that, right?
Yeah, so I totally said, I'm like, I can never
Oh,
let anything
oh,
this
God.
like, but, and then they had
As
she had
you
another Sam teacher
See,
for 5 years at
I have
Horizon. She got married and
changed
was
so
pregnant and her baby though
much.
had, so I think she will hopefully be fine in
And
the
that's
future, but it
most
was
likely
that same sort of
insane as you see by the
25
level.
weeks, and the baby had just died. But she had already
So-
been diagnosed. If she would have been born, she was
Yeah.
going to have quite a few problems. And so I think that was the problem there. But it's always, as I've watched the people go through it,
So
and
I
again,
changed,
and I've had several friends and
So
sisters go through miscarriages. And
but
I never have, but
this level.
I've heard enough of it.
And
I was able to the loss
Yeah,
that I
I
could experience
changed.
having a child with special needs.
so
All of the loss of expectation is different, but there's still common.
Oh, they're common elements.
And I watched their pain and them
And
say,
trying to figure out how to grieve.
I hope
yeah,
it
because
is
most
interesting
people
to you.
are like, oh well, you never.
Yeah.
It wasn't a baby. Well, it was just the hope of a baby? What is that?
Well, most likely on
Exactly.
JR.
And how the husband goes on
Try
to
to do it.
It's much easier for
Somebody's
them.
got to.
Yeah.
And it really isn't necessarily easier for them. He goes on because he said, I had to. Like,
Yeah. And guys do
And it-
process it differently.
You saw my skin. That's my skin thing earlier. I think that was in the other Jump Class video I stated. If it wasn't, well, this is my face.
But I love my doctor, and I even in the moment, I knew, I thought, oh,
Yeah.
you're wise. He said,
So I got infantile.
You didn't cause this. Look right at me. You didn't cause this. And it was so helpful to have a medical person say that to me. And I was in the first seconds of absorbing the information. But I was his experience for knowing to say that. Because, of course, you didn't know that.
Was it the car accident? Was it
Or was
like
it-
this? Was it? And I'm sure that you're first. Then you're
5%.
thinking.
So I'm most likely
"Nothing's
people,
ever gonna
guys.
happen for me."
I'm mostly gonna try out
Yeah,
because
I know
I
I
mostly
know my sister, the one that is very much a
Because
personality
Guys
like Reese character.
is
Not
glitch.
quite, but yeah, pretty overbearing.
Really,
I think it should be called.
It was because they were so close. If they'd been on a stage, I'd have been just watching
It
it.
should
But
be
I was
called
I'm like,
glitch
you're
and
right there.
ice.
I could just take you
That's how it's
out.
supposed to be called.
But she, in between her first and second, she miscarried. And she was like 12
I
weeks
think
along.
I think the girls from Boy Guys. I think Boy
And
Guys
was in class.
is making the
She had
glitch.
gone to a doctor's appointment, and
That's a theory, guys. That's a theory, guys.
no, maybe it didn't work. I don't remember.
Boy Guys
Anyway, she knew
Wait.
she was going to miscarry. She have to have a DSC.
glitching the level.
But
That's a theory.
she was trying to
Great
get it out.
theory,
That
right?
was just teaching me a nice fact.
I was gonna tell you how it's like a.
And she's like, she's
Dog
not
or
super
not
emotional. She's very,
Okay, fast forward.
she's very much like Erwin. Erwin is such a great,
Yeah, I'm technically
so
on
there are times like
try
I
out.
Erwin, and it reminds me of like my sister.
So yeah, I technically yeah.
You know what I mean? But she got like someone to come sit with her class.
Yeah.
Teaching sixth grade of all things in like downtown, crazy Las Vegas. And she could feel the cramping and everything
Oh,
in the bathroom. And
oh,
yeah,
At a middle
that
school.
baby.
middle school and miscarried right there on the
That's
like, it was the worst experience
insane.
of my life. She's like, if
I
had
do not know how I
any
can guys.
idea what this would have been
So
like.
why would we actually go to the try out? Like,
No, it's not. It takes like 4 or 5 days.
I think most of
Physical part, like you start bleeding and then you're like, what is that? And
it's
then-
there.
It is not. I had a at 7 o'clock Sunday night. No, I had a miscarriage and it was from Thursday.
Yeah.
Tuesday, and then
And plus Mark's moving like faster, so.
I mean, like, yeah, I didn't know that though until.
Until you go through it. And like I said, I haven't been through it. I almost miscarried Sam. I thought, looking back, now that I know what I know about Sam, I've been told it's probably as like essentially healing and healthy. They said it's
I've
very common.
really changed
There
from
are
the past few
chromosomes. It's almost like the body
weeks that I
knows.
made.
So I
the last two
have
episodes
had lots of
actually
bleeding episodes
So
throughout my pregnancy.
yeah.
My father was just not and at 13, I think I was like 11.
Okay,
12
yeah,
weeks,
that.
I
Okay.
had all this bleeding. I thought for sure I was
Oh,
And
it's stereo
I
magnet.
went by myself because John
Sort of.
was in law school and you know I had other kids.
I love when he says, when Jacob says, I had to show I was committed. Which lends itself to like, it isn't even like he had a specific class at that point or anything. He just had to show that he was all in over this job. I so get that. That's
because we've all experienced
Oh,
that.
right.
We've either done it or we
So
felt
this
it
is
or
kind of hard.
yeah.
Not like really hard, but it's kind of hard.
Oh, it's crazy. And really the moment that I really
Yeah.
talked about how innocent she felt right
Yes.
before knowing that first time, it was never the same after that. That was like, for me, having a child with special needs, and especially when we met the experience where they said he was going to die in a few years, when I thought, well, you know, I would, even on all worked out with me during
wow.
that experience, like, I would
That's
think back to those
totally
moments
UFO bad.
right before.
Okay.
Yeah.
UFO
And I think
guys.
that often in grief, and no matter what experience it is,
Oh yeah, it's actually UFO
that's when
guys.
we were innocent. And then we're never the same once we
Oh my
the
goodness.
bed after. Anyway, it was super fun.
Wow.
Right, and now so I had another book that I've been working on, and I was just going to finish that. Kind of been feeling like, start
Wow,
from scratch,
this
take the story and write it as a novel, putting a lot more
Oh.
of that story in the history.
Oh. There we go. There we go. Okay, I did better. You have to watch track. Save. Save.
You need to do this. You need to do this. Like, Tom, wow, wow. And of course, here comes the sister and the husband, and everybody's like,
I actually like the like I really like UFO out.
Everyone in the
That's
develop
UFO
all
out.
of that, and it doesn't have to be so.
yeah. And what I realized, it occurred to me because I
He
thought,
said, no, I thought they would like
my dad,
UFO madness. Oh, I get it. I get it. UFO madness.
that's what it sounds like to rage.
Yes, and that was
What's
the
the
whole idea of
map
doing it on a
pack?
small
UFO pack.
I never wanted to do
Okay,
it.
that's-
He did, and I even told him the day we were doing it. I
Let's do the ruby pack. Golden
Kind of
plug.
like, we should run this on a small stage. Because I always pictured it in the theater in the round. That's how I
Whoa.
pictured it in my head.
Wow.
Very intimate.
Oh my
Good.
She stopped right in front of you. Wow. Right in front, like she wants to be dead on, just
Right there.
straight at you.
Oh, and I didn't really notice
Oh.
In the play, right?
Oh, Jesus, say the map pack.
I feel for them. They've got just a little vulnerable to the playwrights there.
I'm not wrapped up, dude.
I would.
She said, I am going to use it forever. And I said, a scene from this is going to be my audition piece. Because she had said
Oh.
that,
Which speaking? Or just
I
very
don't know. She had said that
I'm going with Soul Desist. Space after base.
But
The time machine.
she,
I don't remember
Stuck
from
in
anything
track.
else.
she was,
I'm sure she did. She was Babette. Yes.
yeah.
And what was
Let's just stop it. It's just like,
Yeah.
oh, sorry. That is
And she just,
really
and she's her dad's
absolutely
state
insane.
president. That was intimidating.
That was, oh, it's kind of lighter.
And he loved it. His parents were the ones. They were in the
Oh, why? No!
his parents and his mom's parents. And they
Purple maps.
he should not be talking about. But he was like, I'm a state president. I deal with this sort of stuff all the time.
What is
And
this?
yes, this needs to be talked about, and this was really well done. And anyway, he was, but I was a little.
I love that she never tells Jacob about the surrogacy thing.
Yeah.
Never comes up. She talks to the neighbor, she talks to her dad, she talks to her sister. It never gets to Jacob because she's not heard by Jacob, or at least she doesn't.
And by the time she realizes that it's changed.
Space after base?
It's
No.
way different from how I
Yeah, I
wrote
think
it.
it's space after
But some
base.
elements are similar.
I don't recognize these songs, guys.
Different when I first wrote it. So I first wrote it when I was barely
Okay.
starting to say it.
It's Hexagon
Or in English
Force.
class.
Hexagon Force. That.
For the assignment,
That was
and it was
so
just three
good.
scenes, and it was there was no.
So it was actually Hexagon
neighbor.
Force,
It was
Randomly.
just-
Wait. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please short of this time, yeah.
I love this.
Uh,
but this needs to be
Yeah, and
this is
yeah.
better
So
on
please
the
short of
side.
subscribe and leave a comment.
You should rewrite it
Description
first
below
and
what you
then
want
have a
next, and
college
yeah.
workshop it.
Bye.